EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again with Lloyd. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. In motion, Reed. On 1st down, it's Love. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck to this pass rush. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked up by Amik Robertson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll dodge one would-be tackle and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Patrick motioning here. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And work him down up beyond the 30.
Well, I got to see this guy up close and personal last year in the NFC Championship. And let me tell you, Jahmyr Gibbs is a flat-out playmaker. It's his ability not only on the ground as a traditional running back, but when they get the ball in his hands as a receiver, he can take every single play the distance.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now he'll air one out. That's hot! And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Detroit. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed, touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Goff in the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On first down, it's Goff. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Packers.
In motion, Reed. A good play action with Love. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Packers. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. To throw is Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On third down, they go with Jacobs. The Lions call their first timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
First and 10. Throwing here is Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. On first and 10, here's Goff. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. In motion, Reed. On first and 10, here's Love. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? To throw is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. On play action, Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The Lions called their first timeout. On second down, Goff. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to have it just past their 25.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Hook them up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Now, Goff. He'll go right and find his running back. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 30.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Nice grab there by Sam Laporta, and he's looking to follow up here in year 2, Mike, on what's been one of the best rookie campaigns we've seen from a tight end in a long time. 2nd team All-Pro, led all tight ends with 10 touchdowns. You just don't see young tight ends make the transition as quickly as he did last year.
Fighting for the goal line, he lost the football. It's out. Oh no, this goes through the end zone. Did he lose it now before crossing the plane? It looks like they say he did. So this is the rule that always brings up a lot of debate. This winds up a touchback, a turnover, and the opponents take over at the 20-yard line. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A second down throw for Goff. Now inside the 25. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just
and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Love to throw it on first down. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. When you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter, conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
They'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Goff. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Now 2nd and inches. Throwing, Goff. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
They send him right out of the slot. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Goff. That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up for first and 10. In motion, Reed. On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put...
Like damn, why I get a like Aaron? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something, it feel like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, what they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like he Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living on spine? Bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro. Need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been. I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big exciting. Tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little ratchet. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Well, you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd. Like damn, why pie get like yarn? Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, I got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. Went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty's better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little certain. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night.
those listening to the album, good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick.
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Now back in the days of owed me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts and censorship girls out.
Set me down. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been, like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, chicken out again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me say.
If what?
If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay.
Like happy.
What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that. Why? But you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. My own kids, they're brass. They can off. Them and you off. You too, Paul. Got two biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping. Never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up, every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, you pay fees for my big show, in Ibiza, for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do Ice card on my wrist. She 808. 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 Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She 808. 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 I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.